today we are travelling to... This has been on my radar for years and years and years. It's quite the drive, but I'm excited because in 2025 I'm going to be going to a lot more stores further away. It's going to be a lot more work. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Let's find a way to completely exhaust myself on top of a full-time job. I don't care, the content is what matters to me. Yeah, there's going to be new stores. I've got a new list of places I want to go to that I've never been and that you have probably never seen, including this place. So I'm really excited to grip this massive treasure retro game hunt. Shout out to the Jess Meister for driving. We're stuck on the A1 in that weird traffic that's gone down to like one lane. And yes, so we're just over an hour away and it's going to be exciting. Very. Are you excited?
No, I'm tired.
She's not feeling well, bless her, but this is going to be, I think, a good hunt. It better be. Quick stop off. Jess is obsessed with Red Bull. What are your thoughts on energy drinks? Not my jam, but our Jess blooming loves them. We have arrived. Jess doesn't have a lav mic because she's not well, bless her. But yeah, we're here. It's actually, I thought it'd be in the city, which is strange because it's like in a little town. We're in Middlesbrough. Jess has got no lav mic, so I'll translate. She said it's not a little town, but it can. It's the outskirts of Middlesbrough. Where are we going? Where are we going? It is here. We had a bit of an issue finding the parking, which is completely my fault. I hope it's as good as what the pictures on Facebook show, but it's right there with the Super Mario World themed font right here. Lots of stuff upstairs. I bet we can't go upstairs though. Right, so we're just gonna have a miss. So we've been told Christmas has been really busy. I think the shop looks packed and I'm already seeing, like, check out these demos, look at all the demos. Just nice selection of PlayStation 1 demo discs. I just love seeing it. But there's loads of stuff on PS1 that you don't normally see. Cheesy. Somebody mentioned this to me recently as well because I picked that up on the Sega Saturn and they said it's available on PS1. So I was like, really? There it is. This I think I picked that up in Birmingham at Entertainment World. So I love seeing like random PS1, any kind of game that I've not seen before, just random games like that you think, I've never seen this, and it like immediately piques my interest. So we will have more of a look through all this, but we'll do that kind of whip around. PS2 as well. PS2, PSP. People mention this to me all the time. I want the double case of Bayonetta, and it's here in Super Games World. I've got it, but that's yeah, it's not a good price. Let's just see. I'm eager to see all the cartridge-based stuff as well. NES, look, we've got Super Nintendo and NES down here. Have me and you had a conversation about this in the past?
I don't remember.
Okay, maybe not then. But there's some really nice stuff. Final Fight on the Super Famicom. What else we got? Some really nice stuff. Obviously Turtles there, Alfred Chicken. There's loads of stuff. D-Force, never heard of it. Doesn't look like my kind of game, but you know, there's loads back here. What we're going to do later is we're going to ask what the rarest stuff is, because I like to know what the nice rare stuff is as well. I always end up doing this, Jess. I always end up talking to Jess and she's not got a lav mic on. So she loves it though. Also a plethora of Game Boy stuff here. These boxes look like they're in really good condition. Really, really good condition, which is nice because, as we know, some of the boxes on the cardboard stuff get absolutely battered. They really do. Oh, we've got a multi-tap in. One thing I don't own is a multi-tap. Great for the likes of Bomberman, but I just don't have any friends that live close to me that would want to play. Another thing that I questioned recently is this beaut here. Let's whip that out. Let's very carefully put it back. Pretty sure I do have that actually looking at the box, but that's a great price in at 23. Obviously NTSC stuff, obviously. All right, it's nice, always nice to see arcades as well. Check it out. It's even branded Super Games World. So cool to see. Now I have something similar. I have a bar top. And it's like, is it Pandora or Pandora 4? I think it's running with about 600 games in. This interface looks, this is Pandora's box. There it is, it says it right there. Same operating system. Now, Xbox 360, apparently this is spiking in price quite a bit. And there was an RPG that I saw in Console Yourself recently called Venetica that looks really good. So I'm gonna see if they've got it in here because I'd really like to pick that up. So we'll have a little breeze through, shall we? I might just ask as well, so I'll double check because I don't know if they've like got it. So we'll ask. Jess, does this ring a bell with you?
Obviously.
You like your Assassin's Creed game? Favourite Assassin's Creed game?
The one based in London, I'm suddenly Syndicate.
Syndicate, very good. Very good. Some Game Gear. Bit of Jungle Book in as well. It's nice. Oh, I recently picked that up down at Nottingham Gaming Market. So this is the Japanese Virtua Racer. I think that box looks wicked. We've actually got some Japanese stuff. Ghouls and Ghosts as well. Nice. Don't know what that is. F1. Hard drive. And that's it for your Japanese stuff. Oh, tell a lie. Don't know what that is.
There's more on the bottom.
And we've got even more Japanese stuff on the bottom. We'll take a look through everything anyway. Sorry, do apologise. Light Crusade. There's actually quite a lot of Mega Drive stuff in. Japanese Sonic 2 there as well. So I see this beautiful thing. This is nice. I mean, I think that box art for Alex Kidd just looks pretty tasty. Got this hankering at the minute for like Super Famicom, Japanese Sega Mega Drive. Do you guys ever go through periods of actually like phases where you're focused on like original Xbox or 360? For me at the minute, it's the Japanese stuff because I'm finding it's so much cheaper. Some of it is. Wait. Now I got it on the Mega Drive, right? But I don't think I own it on the Master System. My favourite variation of this is on the Game Boy, which is incredible. But yes, I think we need to. Oh, have I got that? Does that? Do you recognise that on the? As if it's on the shelf.
I don't think you have it, but don't quote me.
Ah, this is tense now. Very tense. What else we got? There's loads of stuff. Classic little game there. Obviously shines the best on the Sega Mega Drive over anything. NBA 96, there's loads of stuff in. This is mint. Japanese Sega Saturn as well. Bit of Destruction Derby. I never knew they had it on the Japanese Sega Saturn. But we'll scratch that. This is nice. This is skyrocketed in price. Any Terry Pratchett Discworld stuff has skyrocketed. Now, I'm not a huge point and click kind of girl, but if I was, this would be an absolute go-to for your point and click fans. All right, we got 32X and let's check all the 32X. Ooh, wow. MK2. Virtua Fighter in a game that I've never heard of. Tough Man Contest. So the graphics actually look really decent on that. I'm not in the market for any CD32 today. However, what does pique my interest is a nice plethora of Mega CD stuff here. BC Racers, it's a good game. Powermonger, what else we got in? This is an interesting one. Prize Fighter. You can carefully put everything back without trash in it. Prize Fighter in there as well. It's all good. It's a bit FMV-esque.
I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.
Clocked this, guys. X-Mutants on the Sega Genesis. Now, when I went to America, I'm sure my friend Brit spoke about this. I could be wrong, but Brit in the comments. That's a good price as well. I don't know if that's like complete. Oh, it says no instructions on it, which is a damn shame. But I've always said that I love the Genesis cases over the bland, kind of dull, you know, Sega Mega Drive stuff. They just looked so much better. I might pick that up even though it's got no manual. Jess has clocked this on the Amstrad, and no, I don't. And to be honest, I don't have an Amstrad, but that.
No, and then that, and then that.
See, I have that. I have this. So I think as like decor, that actually looks brilliant.
It does, doesn't it?
As decor, it looks mint. And then we got some Judgment Day as well. But I'm debating that with no manual. It's a strong debate. We'll leave it on top for now. Stay. It's Moji Xbox. Ooh, this is nice. Some Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. The prices in here are absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That is a great price. Razor's Hell as well. It doesn't say it doesn't have manual. I do believe I have that though. Still a phenomenal price. We got some, is it Still Life? Gotta love, it looks kind of like a horror-esque. The producers of Siberia are the proud, whatever. Really nice condition. Some really, really, really good prices on this lot. But I don't see Venetica though on the 360, so that is definitely one I'm going to be asking for. Jess clocked some Amstrad and Commodore 64 stuff, which doesn't usually pique my interest. However, when you get in things like Nightmare and the real Ghostbusters and some Chase HQ, and of course Aliens, which you've already seen, there's some, and Jet Set Willy as well. I mean, these are British classics from the computer scene in the 80s, early 90s. I just love it, man. I love doing this. So in here, we've got some like bigger hitters on the NES and the SNES. So if you just drop it, like Alien Rebels Super Pro Protector there, Ninja Warriors, never even heard of that on the SNES. Box looks pretty battered. Prehistoric Man, Bomberman, there's so much good stuff. Shinobi 3 there as well, oh my goodness gracious. Some big hitter, cartridge-based stuff. Now I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday and they reminded me about the rare variant of Sonic 2 on the Master System. So on your normal Sonic 2 it'll say Master System at the top of the case, but there's a variant that says Master System 2. So I think I'm going to be on the hunt for that as we progress as well. So if any of you have got that, please let me know what you think the kind of value of it is, because it's worth a lot of money, and it was just nice to be reminded of it. I love it. So yeah, some really good stuff. Nice little display. I like that. I'm gonna say, right, the way everything's laid out in here is proper banging. Everything is like impeccable, even down to all these like statues. Really, really nice. Nice to see some Dreamcast as per. Nothing I want on here. Did pick this up down at, I filmed a full PAL Dreamcast collection and NTSC. Highly recommend you go and watch that video. But I did pick up Pen on that hunt. It was like last summer. Bin badges for days, Jess. See that? It's a bit of Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. Actually not too bad for like $5.99 as well. Just some promotional items it seems in here, which is cool. These are like super popular in the US. So when I went in summer, I actually picked a load of these up. I didn't pick up Link though. I just think for like decorating your game room, these are brilliant. Plushies, plushies, plushies. So many plushies. We have some, yes, I've seen those charging mats before actually. They're pretty cool. Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. PSP is something I do not want to collect for at the minute. I actually considered selling my PSP collection, but Jess is like, no, you'll regret it. And I think she's absolutely right. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I will keep hold of it. I will keep hold of it. I've got a really good PSP collection, especially console collection, like the pink PSP, the yellow PSP. I've got a Japanese PSP, loads of games. I think we're going to keep hold of it. All right, guys, call me crazy, but PS3. I mean, Venetica is also on PS3 as well, so if you can find it on PS3, that would be fantastic. But there's not a lot I really want. It still feels like way too new. And my question is this classed as retro now? Are we talking about PlayStation 3 and 360 as a retro console? I don't know about how I feel about it. So Jess clocked these is it like the Dukes of Hazzard? I'll say Biohazard. Dukes of Hazzard watches at the back there. Because in this cab, we've got like gaming watches, even a freaking Walkman. It's not a branded Walkman. It's a Bosch. It's not like a Sony Walkman as such. I know people are going to roast me for that in the comment section. So just like little tidbits of stuff in it, like that you just, I think what excites me when I come to these places are things that set themselves apart, things you don't normally see. So yeah, it's unique. That's the word I'm looking for. Unique. Clocked the Sega 3D glasses there on Master System. All right, recently somebody said, yay, you're featuring Amiga games. Absolutely, we're featuring Amiga games. Bit of Jurassic Park on the 1200. I've actually never played Jurassic Park on an Amiga. And then shout out to Bullet, because I see this everywhere. Frickin' Populous 2 and Populous. The fact that they made a sequel is just beyond me. But I spy a real classic game in here. Boop. Mighty Bomb Jack. Let's have a look at the box art on this absolute beauty. Look at her go. Look at that. Now that is a nice rare game, if ever I've seen one. A classic on the arcade though, but really good to see in the flesh at Super Games World. Shout out to the Vectrex fans with games as well. Flipping heck, that's nice and rare. I'm guessing that'll be the rarest thing in here, but I'm gonna ask. All right, nice obscure computers here. Oh my goodness. That is the Amiga 500 that I remember. I think Matt had it. It's a good condition box, not too shabby. And then peripherals, which I don't care for. But I know you more obscure people that watch the channel, just like random Toshiba home computers. Obscure people. People that like obscure computers. Get your words out, Jem. Oh, I'm going. So here, kind of some cool stuff like a barcode battler, but Jess off camera said that this, you don't often see it boxed. And I like it in here because none of the items are in. So it just, you know, for the absolute reprobates that try to come in and steal, you can't, right? But this is just a nice piece of kit. It's a bit too kind of old for me. What do you say this is, like 70s? 70s? Early 80s?
Early 80s.
I would say, let's see if there's a date on the back. It's Mark J. Keith's, keep off, okay? So don't touch it. There's no date on it though.
Look down here.
All right, so the date is 1981. I was wrong, I said 70s. I was born in 1983, so I guess it is too old for me, so. Hey, look, it's for you though, Jess. You got some nice 2600 stuff. A classic with Qbert as well.
Which I'm not very good at.
No, neither am I. So what would you say the rarest item is in the shop? I always like to ask people. I've seen the Vectrex here. Yeah.
Probably is a Vectrex.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice piece of kit with the like the games as well. Really nice.
Like you say, they all come in a bundle. So you got the controller, which is boxed, the separate controller, and then you got all the games that are with it. So yeah, they're probably the Vectrex.
It's nice.
Most expensive and probably the rarest one in the shop.
Yeah, fair play. What about game? Is there like a particular game I see like there's so much good stuff?
Yeah, well, we did a colour copies of the Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Did
on the
you?
PS1. I can't believe the price of that now at the moment. It's
Yeah.
shocking in price.
Yeah.
I mean, I got offered that about 3 years ago, I should say, about 80 or 120
Yes.
quid. And I should have snapped it up. I thought it was a bit expensive back then, but now it's just over 400 odd quid.
Yeah.
Because of like this one with the soundtrack, especially.
Yes.
Goes for a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
I've seen it recently go as high as like £600. It gets crazy. It really does. And collectors like myself will travel to the ends of the earth to get the Holy Grail and then to just get it back in the collection.
definitely. That's like the only game I'm really after, because I'm a slight little collector myself.
Yeah.
PS1, PS2. And I just can't seem to get that Castlevania at a decent price, and I should have snapped it up back then when I had the chance for £120.
It might come in again. If anyone wants to trade a copy, get yourselves down here, get it traded.
Definitely.
Wicked.
Like you say, we've had all sorts, but
Yeah,
just been wiped out now since Christmas.
yeah,
Like I say, it's just
yeah. It'll build.
hopefully it'll come back in stock soon.
Yeah.
But it's just a thing, you don't get to see it much anymore.
No.
But when it does come in, and then people sometimes just want, like, what you sell on eBay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't really give you eBay prices. No chance of me selling in here.
Yes.
And then sometimes I'll go, well, the CX will give me this price and CX will give me that price. So can't really compare or match with CX either, because their prices are quite high. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. They get ridiculous there.
It does, yeah. It's like Game Boys, and we sell our Game Boys for about $59.99 colours. I think their cheapest one's about 75, 80.
75, 80.
75
Oh
for a
my
Game Boy Color,
goodness.
yeah. That's a grade C as well.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think CX can be a rip-off
Yeah, can be,
most of the time, you know. So
Yeah, like you said, sometimes it's just hard. You just don't see it for months and months, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden you'll see it all in one
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Just come in
yeah.
one day and think, wow, the Christmas has come early for us. Fantastic.
God.
What do you think it though?
Yeah.
You just eyes light up. Someone
Yep.
with like 2 black bags coming in. So if I've got a lot of old consoles you want to buy, and your eyes just light up.
Yep.
And think, wow.
Your mind's ticking, the heart's
You get to open the bags up
pumping.
to see what's
Oh,
in there. Exactly. Yeah. So no, it's fantastic when that happens. Like,
It's a
we
good
just don't see
feeling.
enough of it. That's
Yeah.
the thing now.
Yeah.
And once
It's a
it's
shame.
gone, then you won't see for months and months.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame. Like over. That was all packed up. The top shelf was packed up with N64,
Oh, wow.
Super Nintendos, and NES consoles. And like you say, it's all wiped out.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing up there no more now, other than the like you say, the Menacer and the Nintendo Scope 6.
Yeah, it'll come back in.
Oh,
It'll
yeah,
come
fingers
back in.
crossed, yeah,
It will.
definitely,
It definitely will. So checking out Ninja Warrior, guys, on the SNES boxed at the back. Gameplay looks pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
So repro box, yeah, no instructions. Oh yeah, it says it there.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I mean, it's a good repro box, to be fair, isn't it?
Ooh.
It is pretty nice. It was. It looks nice. Oh, that's such a shame.
Unfortunately, yeah, a few people have seen that one.
Have they? Yeah.
With the repo box, like one.
Yeah. That's a shame. Thank you.
Yeah,
Are these all repros at the top? Yeah. Yeah.
We've got them prices without the. We've got them prices just normal. just
Yeah,
cartridges.
yeah.
We thought instead of bidding them, just give them away with the
Yeah.
games. So
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nice one. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no
Thank
worries.
you. It's Jess's personal favourite here with a bit of Night Trap. Got some awesome swords in the background, guys. Look at them. Game of Thrones, Witcher, Genshin Impact. But the best one is definitely there. So I can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop thinking about it. It'll do me head in. So it is an unboxed copy. It looks brilliant. Do you think if I drove away and not got it, it'd pee me off?
Yeah, you get frustrated with yourself.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Even though it's a repro box, I don't care about repro box because I think if I get it in a box protector, you're not really going to know anyway, are you?
Well, at least you have the game now. You want to play it. That's
Yeah.
the reason you're buying it. So.
We're going to play it. We're going to do it. Well, we've got our little pile. And that's it. We're going to go and grab a coffee. So, yeah, let's go. Today, we are travelling to... Wait.